in the book, you really highlight the struggles you had returning to work. What do you think are the biggest issues an employee faces when they return to work after having a traumatic brain injury?
Well, I was referred to as a catch-22. A friend of mine who used to run the Illinois Brain Injury Foundation or Illinois Association, whatever, I get scrambled on that word, but it's a foundation, that Illinois Brain Injury Foundation, we'll call it that. She said, you're a catch-22, you know? You look normal, you look normal and you do these, you build things, you remodel things, you do everything for the most part you used to do, you know? So for you to say that I can't do this or this is difficult, it's going to be a problem for you. And it was a problem for me. And it still is a problem for me. You know, I have no problem with my short-term memory. That's not the issue, for example. It's the retention of new information. You know, it's very difficult for me to take new information in and store it, you know. Like the analogy, I had a test done and they said you lost 90% of your ability to do that. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I lost some, definitely not 90%. Of course, that test was taken 5 years after. But the way I give it is if you said, my name is Monica, you know, and to say this glass is my retention area in my brain. So you told me your name is Monica and it fills it up to there, and you said, here's where I live, and here's what I do, and here's what I like to do. Well, it'll spill over eventually, and everything kind of washes out. And I need to start over again. And typically, I always try to connect if I want to restore something, I try to connect it to something else. Like, you know what I mean? There's some way I'm going to connect you to something else so that I could help you better remember your name. Or I'll remember it visually. If I've seen it written down next to a photo, I'll remember it. My visual memory is phenomenal, which is weird.